Hi. So I walked up to Flappers tonight, and the bouncer was like, "Oh, you're one of the comics." And I was like, so flattered. Thank you so much. Did you recognize me from the poster? And he was like, "No, you just look really anxious." And I am. I'm really nervous. But not because of this, just because I stole my sister's pants and she's in the audience. They look really good on me, Netta. I'm keeping them. I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. So I'm new to LA, and I'm still learning the culture here. Like how 68-degree weather is considered sweater and winter coat weather. And how you guys have really interesting taste in cars. But when I see a burnt orange car on the road, I think, "Aw, a colorblind person." And you guys have the nicest people. Like, LA is home to the nicest people in the world, except when you're behind a wheel. Like, nobody lets you merge left. What is that here? It's impossible. Even if there's no one anywhere near you, if you dare signal that you're turning left, merging left, someone like 200 feet behind you just speeds up, like, "Over my dead body, you're getting in this lane." And even if you make contact with them, if you like make eye contact, like, "Let me go in," they still are like, they just think you're asking them for help moving or like for a ride to the airport. They just head down, ignore you. And I'm like, who is in the left lane? Like, what kind of people are these? And I think it's the same people who go to potlucks and don't bring anything, but eat everyone's food and like bring Tupperware for the leftovers. You know what I'm talking about? Or like your vegan friend who yells at you every time you eat a hot dog when it's none of his business. Sam, thank you for coming. And one time I actually tried to get in the left lane. And that was a big mistake because I got in and I got hit. And I'd never been in an accident before, so I didn't know what information to ask for, what documents do I get. So I grabbed my phone to call my boyfriend, and then I remembered I don't have a boyfriend. It's like, thanks for that reminder, universe. Cool. And then I get out to see the damage, and he hit me on the left side above my back tire. But a week before that, I was getting out of a parking spot, and I hit my car above the back tire. So I was like, cool, he's gonna pay for that. And then I realized that was on the other side, so now my car just has dimples. And I always wanted dimples, but just like that time that I cast my ballot hoping to make American history, you have to be really specific for what you wish for. Those of you laughing are really smart. That was a smart joke. So anyway, I'm really proud of my battle dance because it tells other drivers this girl is serious about merging at all costs. Plus, I got a number out of it. Me and Robert Accident have been texting a lot. He says he wants my insurance information, but I think it's going to lead to something more. Which I think my mom is going to be really excited about because she's been on Facebook trying to matchmake me forever. Like, she recently went through every eligible male who wished me a happy birthday on Facebook and just screenshotted it and sent it to me. Like, these are the people you need to talk to. And changing gears, my mom is also really eco-friendly, so she's really instilled in me a deep appreciation for conserving paper towels. Like, you know those Bounty commercials where this woman just cleans this massive mess with one swipe of a towel? My mom's like disgusted by that. She's like, she could have ripped that into 4 pieces. Like, that towel could have lasted her 4 spills. Like a bargain 3-pack will last her 2 years. I'm not kidding. And I am my mother's daughter. So recently I had a friend come over, and she spilled water all over my kitchen floor. And I almost had a heart attack when I saw how many paper towels she used to clean it. It was like a half-year supply. 7 sheets. So I had to defriend her on Facebook. She's not allowed to come over anymore, even though she's my sister, Netta. Thank you so much for the pants, by the way. Thank you again for that. It hides my bloating. Ma'am, can you rate your confidence level from 1 to 100? Yes. You don't know? Do you know? What's your number? 70. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. But I have discovered a species, a special species, whose confidence level is 100. And that is unattractive men who go to the bungalow. And I'm studying them, and I just want to be as confident as an unattractive man. That's it. So I was recently at the bungalow doing research, and this guy came up to me. And I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but he was fugly. No, sorry, you guys, I'm not trying to be mean. What I meant was his neck looked like it threw up. No, you guys know. I'm sorry, that was messed up. What I mean is he fell from the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. And it wasn't normal how he came up to me. It wasn't like, hey, how's it going? He was like, meow. And so I just smiled and walked away a little bit, and he was like, well, fuck you then, crazy. And I was so close to slapping him, but I didn't want to make his face look better. And I also wasn't sure if that would be considered animal abuse. So then, a little bit later, this other guy comes up to me and straight up takes it extreme. He's like, will you marry me? And I would have been honored, but I couldn't stop concentrating on the booger that was going in and out of his nose as he spoke. And I think I was a little too focused on that because he was like, hello. And that pressure of him saying that just like flung it on a nearby bystander, innocent guy. And then he was like, what? Are you a lesbian or something? And that's when I realized, you guys, I'm doing this confidence thing all wrong. When I'm rejected, I look inward. I think, what did I do wrong that he doesn't like me? Like, what can I do better next time? Whereas these guys are looking outward. They're like, is my gaydar off tonight or what? It's not me, it's you. So I'm about that life. And I just want to be an unattractive bungalow man in every aspect of my life from now on. So if somebody comes up to me and asks me if I'm anxious, like tells me I look anxious, I'm just gonna meow at them and then call them crazy. And if somebody doesn't let me get in the left lane, I will fling a vegan hot dog at them because that's the same thing, right? They're made of the same thing. And if the audience doesn't laugh at my jokes, you better believe, honey, it is not me, it's you. Thank you so much.